If we now open our template folder and header.php file, right at the beginning after the opening PHP tag, we need to specify what classes, namespaces we're going to be using. So use SSD, and the first one is catalog class. Then we're going to use SSD, and we're going for the business class. Then we use SSD, and this time we're going for login. Then we're also using SSD session inside of this file. Use SSD. What else are we using here? We've got a helper that we need. And then we also use SSD plugin. So these are the classes we are using inside of this file, or at least will be using. Now for the object business, we need to rename this get business to simply get1, and we're going to pass the parameter, which is business class, and its constant business ID, which is indicating what ID of the record should we return. Now if we scroll down a little bit, in the meta section of our header, we need to obviously remove this underscore from this meta title and from this meta description, and also remove the meta keywords tag altogether. Also for the login class and the login front property, this is a public property which we've renamed. We've removed this underscore, so these two lines here should also have it removed. And one last thing we're going to do here, column left, basically this ID left, we have this if object URL cpage does not equal summary. What we're going to do is remove this require once, and we simply are going to echo the plugin get, and now we provide the path front directory separator, then basket underscore left, and then we pass the array. And this array, I'm just going to put the semicolon after all this. And this array will simply have object URL is one of the parameters that we pass into this plugin, which is this object URL. Then we have object currency, which is this object currency. So these are the only two which we are passing to this plugin, so we can use it inside of this basket left file, which hasn't been created yet, but we will be working on this in the next video.